Good evening. I'm having a lot of difficulty deciding how much egotistical vlogging I want to do in this video. As in how much I should disclose. One thing I forgot to mention in the previous video was that I went outside and in the yard I saw 2 deer. But I briskly walked away because there was someone walking by on the street, and I was socially anxious, didn't want to be judged for if I stayed there and kept staring at the deer. And then later, through the window, I saw the passerby photographing the deer. Today I have failed. I slept through the day and skipped school. Right now it's 23 o'clock. When I was having dinner, I drank Pepsi. And I thought actually maybe Coca-Cola is better. It's weird. I used to drink a lot of Coca-Cola 2 years ago, and that's how actually the whole soda drinking period of my life started. I just went into the basement one day and discovered like a couple dozen cans of Coca-Cola. I have a picture of it somewhere. I'm not gonna go looking for that and try to count them. It doesn't really matter. Well, at that point, I mean, it had... I don't know how long it was until I drank Pepsi again. Because the last time I drank Pepsi at that point was in the summer of 2018. So I feel like it was quite recently that I drank Pepsi again, and so recently I thought, actually, Pepsi is better than Coca-Cola. But now I'm thinking Coca-Cola is better than Pepsi. My opinion has flipped again. Well, not that it has really flipped. I don't know. It's not so much that it has flipped. It was never like I preferred Coca-Cola to Pepsi. It was more like I just happened to drink Coca-Cola and not Pepsi. It wasn't a huge preference, really. But anyway, my opinion certainly has flipped, because I have been thinking lately that Pepsi's better than Coca-Cola, and now I'm thinking the opposite today. Well, I'd been thinking it for a while, but I confirmed it today by drinking Pepsi again. Pretty much. I think I might prefer Coca-Cola to Pepsi, actually. Not that those are the only 2 sodas, you know. I've been drinking a lot of Dr. Pepper lately, you know. Well, whatever. Is there anything else I was gonna say? Oh yeah, so today I was lying in bed and I went on the YouTube app and I saw a community post from Destiny, Stephen Bonnell II. I don't even watch him anymore, but it popped up, and You know, like those community posts that YouTube is doing nowadays. Well, yeah. So it's this edited comic. I tried to find the original, and I did. So the original is this comic of someone how should I put this? Going through sad things. Is that how you could put it? And then she goes home to the computer and is crying, and then she puts on a PewDiePie video and she smiles. And someone on Destiny's subreddit had edited it to instead of PewDiePie's intro, it's Destiny's outro. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so my videos show up right in your feed. And it's been so long since I watched Destiny. I used to watch Destiny all the time when I was younger, when I was 14. When I was 14 and 15. It's been so long. He did not have this outro back in the day. He had this other outro that was really awesome. It was this music. The music was linked in the description always, I think. Let me go find it. What about that Twitter incest debate? That was the best. So funny. Yeah, the outro is listed. Yeah. There it is. It's called it's Chuxy Roxy CC6 Mastered 3 Conflict. That was a pretty nice outro. It's good. It's a pretty good piece of music. But now he's doing that thing that I just said. What an annoying outro. Man. Imagine watching Destiny in 2021. I don't know what happened to me. I don't know why. I don't know why I stopped watching Destiny. It's very difficult to explain. Also, I thought of this. I don't even know why I thought of this, but I thought of that video in which Destiny talked to Jean-François Gariepi, but before all that stuff went down between them, like later they would, Destiny, got mad at JF because he was gonna start a family with some person with like the mental capacity of like a 10-year-old or whatever it was. But anyway, for some reason the other day I went on this video again. I've watched this video a long time ago, but I went into the comments and I saw someone left a comment recently. Where is it? Quite some interesting comments, though. Where the frick is it? I saw an interesting comment. Where is it? Whatever, it wasn't that interesting. Weird how I can't find it. Maybe it was deleted. Maybe it's been deleted. Or it was a reply to someone else's comment. Ah, here it is. Yeah, it was a reply. Someone here said 10 months ago, I remember posting online and debating people about this during the winter of 2017 to 2018. It all seems so close yet so far away. Being young is crazy. I just thought that was a pretty interesting comment because it's kind of similar to my experience. I mean, winter 2017 to 2018 was around the time I started watching a lot of Destiny. It's just really weird how I stopped. It's like it was... It's like me watching Destiny wasn't supposed to go on forever or something. For some reason. Well, maybe if I went back to watching Destiny, I would enjoy it. Maybe I just need to go back. I wouldn't want to watch his newer videos though. I've actually, I mean, occasionally I've gone on one of his live streams or something like that, and yeah, I don't think I would prefer that. I would probably prefer to watch some of these older ones that I never really got around to watching, like that one about the trigger warnings one that he did. He did a 3-hour talk about trigger warnings. I only watched like maybe a half an hour or an hour of that. I never got around to watch. I never got around to watch. Yeah. I left a comment on this like a year ago saying I miss old Destiny with a timestamp, and I just clicked on that. It was funny. It got 9 likes, this comment. Because, yeah, when you go back to these old Destiny videos, I mean, it was a completely different person back then. Yeah, I'm tired of it all. Yeah, it's just how it is. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I remember watching a lot of these videos, but I don't think I can go back to it for some reason. Just feels like can't go back. Feels like the past is in the past. But anyway, so that comic, the original more so. I not that I watch PewDiePie, but you know the original because it's not edited too specifically. I adhere to some YouTuber. Not that the first one didn't. I mean, it did, but you know, to use the original one to make a point. I mean, it's, if you're using the edited one, then it's clear that you're trying to make the point that you watch Destiny. But I mean, if you're using the original, then it's like, maybe you don't mean PewDiePie specifically. Yeah, I just felt it was quite a relatable comic with all this. Yeah, it's a relatable comic. I posted it on Twitter. I mean, this video is too low resolution for me to show it in the video. Man, I sure am looking forward to reading Azumanga Daioh and watching Azumanga Daioh, the anime. I suppose. I look at those images sometimes and I'm like, I'm really excited. Except I still haven't gotten around to it, so maybe that says something. Yeah, that's the comic. What was I saying? What was I saying? I don't freaking remember what I was saying. Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn on desktop audio. Oh, come on. Oh no. I might lose now. No. May the departed souls of Pokémon rest in peace. Man, the commentary on this video sucks. I went on too long about Destiny. Too long. More like just didn't speak very coherently. Alright, but I'm watching Ginga Eiyu Densetsu right now. I'm on episode 86, 10 minutes and 25 seconds in. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back to that. Oh yeah, frick. This is like the most oh shit, I forgot to turn on desktop audio. Okay, this is like the most important part. Something I was going to talk about. So I took a shower before making this video, and in the shower I was thinking about the Scarface 1983 soundtrack. And I was thinking about like the synth in the Scarface 1983 soundtrack, one of the synths, or something like that. And like the synth, it made me think of this other piece of music that I remember going like something like that. But I can't remember what the frick the piece is called. Like, I can't remember where I've heard it or what it's called. That doesn't happen very often with me. The only other time it's happened that I can think of is with like when I can't remember what the title of a piece of music is or where I heard it. The only other example I can think of with me in that is Pokémon Black and White, Unwavering Emotions. I had that song in my head for years before I finally found it. I don't even know where I heard it from originally. I mean, I must have heard it in Tamashi Hiroka's video. About... what was it called? How Pokemon Changed My Life. That was what the video is called. That video used that piece of music, so I must have heard it from there. And also, maybe I also heard it in some other videos. Yes, I mean, now it's been like 2 hours or so, or I don't know. And, well, I still haven't really figured out where the frick I heard that from. What piece of music has that melody? For some reason... Oh, shit! Oh, I just realized it. What a great way to conclude this video. I finally realized what piece of music I'm thinking of. Fuck, I knew it was one of these that I've been listening to, you know, a decent amount lately. Well, not lately, but more like a few months ago. I was listening to this. Let me just go into the song and double check. I've actually talked about this piece before in like a Pokemon Emerald video, I think. Well, yeah, as an example of like an example of a piece of music. Well, okay, if I say that, I'm gonna spoil which one it is. Let me introduce it first. Yeah, here it is, yeah. Yeah, finally. I fucking figured it out. It's Lilia, You Are the Only One. Lilia from YS, I guess it's called. It's kind of confusing. I don't even know what the hell that is. I mean... yeah, I don't know. Lilia from YS. From Is. Yeah, it's kind of confusing because it's like by Haruki Mino. It's like by Mino Haruki Quartet and Mitsuishi Kotono. Yeah, I don't know. I like, you know, so I don't know who made this, but whatever. It's called You Are the Lilia from YS. You Are the Only One. Lilia from Is. You Are the Only One. Artists, okay, in the description of the video it says artists Mitsuishi Kotono, Ikema Fumiki. The piece of music which was in Evangelion. I kept thinking Evangelion actually when I was trying to figure out what it was from. I was like, maybe it was something from Evangelion. And in the Emerald video, I talked about it as like an example of them, like in an anime, when it takes a song from some artist and the piece of music wasn't made for the anime, it just existed, and then the anime decided to use it, as opposed to when an artist makes a piece of music for an anime. Like, yeah. But anyway, so that was the one I was thinking of. I finally figured it out. That was where that was from, yeah. Goodbye.